minus 126, that difference is 15. 15 squared is 225. So the next step then is to look at the sigma sign. So what we just did in step 2 was to take the original value and the difference of the value from the mean, and then we took that absolute value and we squared it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to find the sum. Remember, sigma means sum. So we're going to find the sum of all these values here that we just squared. By adding all those together, step 3 here, add step 2 digits together, I've got the answer of 512. So now 512 is what we're dealing with here in this part of the equation. We're going to divide that by the number of digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits that were used to do this process. So you can see I have 512 divided by 6. I ran out of room here, so I continued step 4 right over here. If you have 512 divided by 6, that's 85.33. The 3 continues forever, but I'm stopping at the hundredths place. It shouldn't make that much of a difference if you choose to do 85.33 or even out 4 digits past the decimal. Should not make that much of a difference. So there's that. From there, we have to then apply the square root sign. So we take the square root of 85.33, and that turns out to be 9.24. It was actually 9.237, but if I recall, the directions said round to the nearest hundredths, so that's what I did there. So the standard deviation is 9.24, and the standard deviation, again, is the measure of the standard difference between data points. It's a cumulative data collection method, so it's not going to be exact. There's not exactly 9 data points in between each of these, but that's the standard deviation of that. Hopefully that makes a little more sense. I apologize that we weren't able to get that done during our lesson today, but I didn't feel good sending you off without further explaining how to do standard deviation. So take a look at this video along with the link that I sent your mom, and that should help you figure out the standard deviation method. The answer for this one should be 9.24. If you understood this process, you can go ahead and plug in 9.24 and see if that's your answer. I believe that should be correct. If not, just rework it using some of these steps, just in case I made an error somewhere. So good luck to you. I hope everything goes well. If you have any questions on this, you can feel free to send me a text or send me an email. You can ask your mom for that information, and I'll work my best to I'll try my best rather to work through that with you. So hopefully everything goes well. Thanks. Take care.